that you can be sound in the faith and quit believing the lies at those churches. Now all the churches are shut down. How come they're not open? Like we said before, all they want is your money. That's all they want. They're not going to tell you the truth of the Bible.
That's right.
Not giving heed to Jewish fables and commandments of men.
And see, we're not going with the commandments of men. That's why Christ said in Mark 7:7, howbeit in vain do they worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men.
That turn from the truth. Unto the pure, all things are pure.
Now, unto the pure, he said all things are pure. Those that have a pure heart. Go ahead.
But unto them that are defiled and unbelieving is nothing pure.
And all those that don't believe, God already knows there's nothing pure in your mind. Because that's what the heart is, the mind. Go ahead.
But even their mind and conscience is defiled.
He says even your mind and your conscience is defiled. God already knows about those wicked minds. Go ahead.
They profess that they know God.
And see, a lot of people say, God, I know the Lord. Oh, I have a personal relationship with him. He's in my heart. He knows all about these lies that you're saying. Go ahead.
But in works, they deny it.
But in works, you're denying him. Go ahead.
Being abominable and disobedient and to every good work, reprobate.
And now he's leaving you in that reprobate mind. Now he's leaving you stuck on stupid because you don't want to listen to what he says in this Bible. Go ahead.
James 1 verse 22, but be ye doers of the word.
And now this is James again. He said to be ye doers of the word and not hearers only, deceiving your own self. Go ahead.
And not hearers only, deceiving your own selves. For if any man be a hearer of the word and not a doer, he is like unto a man beholding his natural face in a glass. For he beholdeth himself and goeth his way, and straightway forgetteth what manner of man he is.
See that man, if you're just a hearer but not a doer, you're just like that man that looks in the mirror, then walks away and then forgets what you look like. This is the analogy God put in the Bible. This is how it is. Go ahead.
But whoso looketh into the perfect law of liberty.
But whoso looketh into the perfect law of liberty. Go ahead.
And continueth therein.
And then you continue. You start to do what God has to say. You actually do what he's saying. Go ahead.
He being not a forgetful hearer, but a doer of the word, this man shall be blessed in his deed.
And then this man is going to be blessed. He's going to be blessed. That's why he started. Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he will receive the crown of life that God has prepared to those that love him. That's right.
Isaiah 29 verse 13. Wherefore the Lord said, for as much as this people draw me with their mouth and with their lips do honor me, but have removed their heart far from me.
And see, a lot of people say they know God, and that's all that lip service. But they're not doing nothing that he says in this Bible. He says all that is lip service. That's what he's saying in that passage. Go ahead.
And their fear toward me is taught by the precept of men.
And your fear towards him is taught by the precepts of men. You're going with this ideology of this society, all this lies that's going on in this society. Go ahead.
Ezekiel 33 verse 31. And they come unto thee as the people coming, and they sit before thee as my people.
And see, a lot of people, they come up to us and they'll sit and they'll listen. Because what we are to you is like a very lovely song. Go ahead.
And they hear thy words, but they will not do them.
And you hear these words, but you don't want to do them.
For with their mouth they show much love.
And see, with your mouth you'll show much love. You always say, oh, I'm going to do it. Oh, yes, I'm going to do it. Go ahead.
But their heart goeth after their covetousness. And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song.
And see, this is like, it's like to a lot of people like a very lovely song. Go ahead.
Of one that hath a pleasant voice and can play well on an instrument.
And like one that has a pleasant voice and like it sounds like a nice trumpet. One that sounds well on an instrument. Go ahead.
For they hear thy words, but they do them not.
And you hear what God is saying, but you don't want to do what this Bible is saying. That's why he's punishing the earth right now. That's right. He's not going to stop. He said his right hand is not going to stop on all those that shed innocent blood upon the earth.
And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them.
And see, you're going to know that somebody out here was a prophet that was amongst you. Because we're the sons of the prophet. That's right.
Matthew 15 verse 7. Ye hypocrites, well did Isaiah prophesy of you, saying, this people draweth nigh unto me with their mouth.
And see, you like to say all this stuff with your mouth. You like to use all that lip service. That's what the prophet Isaiah is saying. Go ahead.
And honor me with their lips, but their heart is far from me.
But your mind is far from the Most High God. You don't want to do anything he's saying. But see, all of you that hate and despise the word of God, you're going to be greatly confounded. You're going to pay the price. That's why there's a recompense going on the whole earth as we speak. He's not going to stop. Go ahead.
But in vain they do worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men.
And that's teaching of doctrines. They teach the commandments of men. They're not going with what saith the Most High in this Bible. Go ahead. Let's go to Isaiah 11. Isaiah 11.
Matthew 23, verse 25.
Out here before. She was out here a month back. Yeah, I've been eating. Did you get our flyers? We got some new revised flyers actually. Yeah. Should be. Oh, I might have left some one time to the dresser again. I'm trying to teach our people to repent and come back to the truth. You know, especially with all these crazy times going on, you know. See, it says the steps of a righteous man or woman is ordered by the Lord. See, he got you over here because this is where he wants you to come right now. You here for a reason. It's your last time too, you know, about a month back. So the Lord must be dealing with your spirit right now. Yeah. There's no mistakes with God. There ain't no mistakes with him. You're here for a reason. He must want you to hear this. So he's knocking. That's why Christ said in Revelations, here I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice, if he open the door, he's going to come in and sup with you. That's what he's doing. He's knocking at your door. He's knocking at your door. That's what he's doing.